Hey guys, welcome back. We are about to fight Count Geonor. This is gonna be tough, and so I didn't like watch a guide or a video or anything on YouTube. All I did was look up his resistances and the type of damage that he does. So he's gonna do cold damage. So we've done a little bit of scouting, and I do have 17 cold resistance, but we're gonna see if we can get this even higher. I'm not sure because I only have 5,000 coins left to play with, but honestly 17% isn't that bad as just like a starting spot for us. I do still have the 67% evasion. Yeah, I would really prefer to have a high energy shield, as I've mentioned so many times before. But anyway, all I've done so far off stream is buy this amulet because my current amulet, and I know that I could craft this into something different, but all it does is give me 10 intelligence. So this one that I found gives me 15 to max energy shield and then 1.8 life regen. So we're going to go over to this just so we can see the stat changes, and we will equip that. So our strength goes up to 20, our mana drops by 20, intelligence goes down 10, energy shield goes up from 28 to 43. And then max life actually goes up to 309. So that must be from your strength. Guessing your strength must increase your life total, so that's actually very, very helpful for us. So now the next thing I was going to do, we might get into some crafting. This guy's name is Cowboys Butts Drive Me Nuts. Classic. So let's go ahead and stash that. What is this again? Oh, it's that frost bolt, yeah. We're not going to be using that in this fight. So I do have some currency here that I could use. I could upgrade a magic to a rare, which I'm considering on maybe like my wand. What else do I have? I could do it on one of my rings, my amulets. And then also I was looking at these shoes. They do have cold resistance, so maybe I'll hang on to those for this fight. I was just looking, they're level 8 and I'm level 16 now, so I was thinking about upgrading them, but since they did roll into cold resistance, I think we're gonna stick with them for now. What else do we have? Oh, okay, so that's actually our only additional cold resistance, I think. This ring rolled lightning resistance. You know what? We're going to see augments and magic item with a new random modifier. So let's not buy, but use one of those orbs. I have 15 of them. So let's put one on this ring. Gave me extra maximum mana. I'm not in love with this ring. It's not doing a ton for me, especially in this fight. It's going to be essentially useless. Let's see. I don't know if I want to spend a regal orb on it to turn it into a yellow ring either. So maybe this ring might be on the chopping block. I might look for an upgrade there. What else do we got going on? This helmet gives me 10% evasion and energy shield. So 29 evasion, 17 energy shield, extra max life, extra intelligence, and then light radius. I don't know if light radius is even like worth it, but well, all I can see as a glaring hole right now is that ring. I'm a fan of this belt. We're gonna keep that. My gloves. We got evasion, accuracy, max life, plus dex, and 2 mana per enemy killed. And then 29 evasion. I think I just got these in the last episode. And it's going to be hard to find an upgrade over those. So let's start with this ring.
Yes.
I don't know how expensive Finn's rings are going to be. Just says random ring. And they're 3,000, so I basically get 1 chance to upgrade that ring. And I think my life flask is good enough. I have 306 total life, and this recovers 224. So each time I drink it, it should get me to full health, or pretty close to it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna commit to it, and we're gonna roll a ring and see what we can get. Okay, it's Sapphire. Gave us fire resistance and plus 30 to max mana. So let's spend 1 more orb on it. Lightning and fire resist. Oh, increase lightning damage and then fire resistance. I mean, it's not any worse than the one we have, and it did roll higher than that one. So unfortunately, we're not going to get anything that's helpful in this fight. So now I just need to determine, do I want to upgrade any of these items to a rare item and add a modifier onto it? See, this gives me increased spell damage and then 5 mana per enemy hit. What do I have? 2,000 gold left? Might as well go for broke. Yeah, I can buy 1 wand and see what happens. Level 5 power siphon. And then increase lightning damage again. Let's see what power siphon even does. Rip the life force from an enemy. Enemies within culling range will be highlighted and instantly killed on hit, granting a power charge. Can only target enemies in culling range. What the hell is culling range? Kill normal enemies if their life is at 30% or below, magic enemies at 20%, rare at 10 and unique at 5. So you can only target enemies when they're low. That's unfortunate. Send it again. Ooh, look at that. It's power siphon again though. So 13% of damage is extra fire damage. 17% increased mana regen rate, 55 increased chance to shock, increased light radius, and then +1 level to all physical spell skills. Oh, I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm going to, since I don't know what Power Siphon does, I'm going to just equip this. And we're going to see. And yeah, I could also use this one that I had on my back bar for mana drain. Let's just take this wand out somewhere and test out that skill. I gotta make sure it's in the right spot. Power Siphon, yep, it's right there. So I just gotta see if I can actually target enemies when they're at full health with that skill. Because when I was reading it, it seemed like you can't target a full health enemy. So we'll just go in here to Clearfell real quick and find an enemy. See if that move works. So I guess there was one other thing that I did off stream. I was just kind of looking at my my spirit, And before I had it like this, so I had 24 spirit left over, and I found that if I take away my warrior minions and get a second arsonist, it's a little more spirit efficient. Now I'm only wasting 4 spirit. So we're gonna roll with 2 arsonists now, 1 archer, and then I still have the 2 warrior minions from my scepter here. So we're gonna see how that goes. Now let's just see if our...
I am the apex.
Yeah, so I can still target enemies at full health. I don't know what it... Oh, I bet I know what it was. And now look, I'm getting power charges, so I can explore spells that will use up those power charges. Okay, interesting. Oh, and I can use power charges to summon zombies. That's awesome. Okay, well, alright. I really like this wand. Okay, well, this is the kit we're gonna go with, boys. It might be kind of difficult to fight this guy, but hopefully having a second arsonist makes kind of a difference. And since the boss does cold damage, I'm wondering if he will be weak to the fire damage from my arsonists. So I don't know, do I want to keep the level 4 Chaos Bolt or the level 5 Mana Drain? I think we'll keep the Chaos Bolt on my back bar. I will just dump this in my stash for now. Because I don't know if I'm going to want it. And I think we will...
It is good to see you.
Disenchant these.
Sorry, I was just...
So the problem that I have right now with disenchanting all these blues is that I am really hurting for money now. So I am going to be picking up like every common item that I find to sell it. And I know it's not going to be worth much, but I need like all the money I can get. So yeah, we're going to be picking up everything from now on. It's really quick to come back to town and sell, so shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so I can still move a blue item up to a yellow. Do I want to roll my scepter? It's like the lowest. It's a level 6 scepter, so I know I'm going to find a replacement at some point. But also I have found better ones, and I still, like this one rolled +1 level into all minion skills. So it's hard to take that off, because that's really, that plus the skeletal warrior minions is the only reason I'm using this. And the spirit, I guess. Yeah, it's very valuable, but what else? You know what, even if it's just for this fight, I could roll my... I could either roll my ring up or my amulet. So far my amulet's been much nicer to me than this ring. It's got increased lightning damage and then fire resistance. This has energy shield. Let's do the ring. Come on, be good to me, please. +8 cold resistance. That is exactly what we're looking for this fight. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, so now... what else do we have? Augments a rare item with a new random modifier. So I can use this, and look at all the equipment highlighted in my inventory. Like I can use it on my wand. Get another roll on that. Does it remove one or does it just add one? Augments a rare item with a new random modifier. So yeah, I think it just adds a modifier on. So let's start with our weapon. Brand new wand. Right now we got extra fire damage, mana regen, chance to shock, light radius, and physical spells. Let's apply this. What did we get? What did we get? 13. I think we got extra max mana or increased mana regen. Whatever. Either way, it's something. Okay, what else do we want to roll? My mask. Right now it does evasion and energy shield, accuracy, life, intelligence, light radius. Ooh, increased rare items found. Okay, I'm not mad about that. We're gonna roll this one a couple times, see if we can get some cold resistance. Okay, so we got cast speed, lightning resistance, we got 2.2 life regen per second, and we'll use our last, well, it is a level 4 ring, unfortunately. I could also think about using it on my gloves or my boots. My boots already have cold resistance. Let's see what the gloves can do. Come on, we got evasion, accuracy, life, dexterity, and mana. Evasion, accuracy, life, dexterity, and then we got 2 life per enemy hit with attacks. That might help us out a little bit. It would be really nice if that also works for when my minions hit an enemy. But yeah, so we got some good stuff there. We're up to 309 life, 43 energy shield, 272 mana, 67 evasion, 6% armor. We got 25% cold resistance. It's not the best, but you know, it's better than I expected because I have like no money, and yeah, we're really lucky that this ring rolled 8% cold resistance for us. That's probably going to be huge. Now, that being said, I'm still going to die here. I'm about 95% sure that I'm going to die in this fight, but that's okay. We got to learn the boss. I just want to be as prepared as I can anyways. Alright, I should pull up my stream on my phone just to make sure. That'd be kind of unfortunate if I was like muted this entire time or something. All right. Okay, looks like we're all set there. So like I said, I don't know what to expect going into this fight.
Aren't you beautiful?
I only know that he's gonna do cold damage. I don't know what his moves look like. Any of that kind of stuff. So
I need more time.
it's gonna be interesting. We're just gonna do our best. And what I've found from the bosses so far is that I really don't want to get caught standing still against a boss. I want to be moving as much as I can. So that's kind of what we're gonna focus on. Just staying on the move, not getting stuck. I almost forgot to pick up those items already after I just said we gotta start looting everything. Trying to watch my 2 arsonists. I gotta make sure that that's actually worth my spirit to have 2 arsonists, because I could go with 2 archers instead if I wanted. Hey, thanks for joining, everybody. We are on the way to Count Geonor. I don't know how big this area is going to be, but we will be there very shortly.
I think not.
Oh man, we're already full. Will this help? Nope. Can't do that. Got a rune. Could. No, that's not going to do anything either. Wow, just getting very big items right away. We are going to just go sell our stuff. Well, salvage it, probably. Disenchant. This. Don't think it matters if you identify it or not. So we will accept that trade, and then we will sell.
Oh, I like this one.
Love that.
Be careful.
If you weren't watching at the beginning, I did talk about why I'm looting all of this stuff. I'm getting really low on money, so I need to pick up pretty much everything I find and sell it or salvage it. So sorry for the delay, but I really need money. This is a very cool area.
A lovely creature.
Where are we at? We're like coming up on 2/3 of our way to the next level. Okay, we're at like 55%. I'm guessing we won't gain another level before we get to the count. Unfortunately, but we'll do the best that we can. That firewall is doing some serious damage. Let's see, we got our 10 zombies up. Nothing left over there. Okay, looks like we're getting closer.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
There he is. Okay, well.
He's even more insane
Here
than
we go, boys. Let's see. We are down 1 life flask right now. I ain't scared. Ooh. That amulet might be useful. Jeez, we're filling up quick again. Identify it. Spell damage. +1 level 2 projectile skills. Lightning resistance and life per second. Compared to ours. Ours gives us 15 energy shield and life per second. I'm gonna stick with mine just for the energy shield for now. That might be stupid, but we'll see.
Too much clutter.
Alright, can we organize this at all? Should I put this here? That here. Yeah, we can't really organize any better than that, unfortunately.
No. It is good to see you.
Rattling Scepter with level 5 skeletal warrior minions.
Yes.
Alright, let's accept that trade. Let's sell
I will
this. Mana flask. I guess I could disenchant that too. %6 increased spell damage. Is that better than what I have? It's more life regen. We better equip it. Right, can I roll this Rattling Scepter? Normal item to a magic item. Normal item to a rare item with 4 modifiers. Sure. See what we get. 32% increased spirit. Nice. Allies in your presence have +16 accuracy. Allies have +13% crit chance. And allies have 5% increased attack speed. Let's go. And then we'll put our old one on our back bar. And it also gives us level 5 skeletal warrior minions. And now that we've changed our spirit total, so I just have to look at this quickly. We have 31 spirit to use now. So what happens if we could do 2 archers, warrior minions, and 1 arsonist. Yeah, we're doing that for sure.
It is good to see you. Yes.
Alright, let's get back out there. I'm gonna map this out.
Rise!
So how come we only have 1 skeletal warrior now? Because this is supposed to give me level 5 skeletal warrior minions. And then I changed my spirit total. What? I could have 3 snipers now? I'm gonna put this at 0 for just a sec. Okay, so now they're gone, even though I've got my scepter. I don't understand that. Like, when I have this scepter equipped, I should have warrior minions out here. And I don't even have an arsonist. Now I have 2 warriors, 1 sniper, 1 arsonist. So now I have 2 warriors. And if I do this, does that... Okay, so now I have 2 warriors up top, 2 warriors on the bottom. So 4 warriors, a sniper, and an arsonist. I'm okay with that. I don't know why it was being weird, but that was really annoying.
Too soon! I hate to destroy beauty!
I really like this wand. I can kind of let my minions whittle them down, and then my wand just executes them when they get below like 30%. Alright, so there's a checkpoint here. I'm guessing the boss is down that alleyway, so we're just going to scope out the rest of this area quick. What is this? Stairs? Okay. Alright, well, let's see what's past that checkpoint first, I guess. The Fallen Altar. Psalm of Madness. Give me extra resistances
First
or
ones, hear
health.
our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits, poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
What a delightfully sacrilegious creature.
Okay, so this is different mini boss. Interesting. Oh. Alright, we got our... Ooh. Slapped.
First one.
What a delightfully sacrilegious creature. Death and decay! I need more time. Too soon.
There we go.
I simply
My
must
wand hit him
have
with that
my
execute
own
right
one
at
of
the end.
those someday.
Siphoning wand, visored helmet, evasion and armor. Alright, what does that candle mass do? 20 max life. That's exactly what I asked for. Sweet. So we were at like 309 life. Yeah, now we got 329. Awesome. Okay, well that's a good little warm up, I guess.
A lovely creature.
It's kind of annoying that she uses up her power charges before the corpses when she's reviving zombies. I'd like if she used the corpses first. Then I could hold on to my power charges for like the boss fight or something else. Okay, we got another checkpoint. That always makes me a little uneasy.
No.
Now can I pick it up?
No.
She. Oh, I guess I can move this. Dumbass. Alright, there we go. Revive some zombies. Alright, I gotta see something quick. Yeah, evasion drops down to 46% when I'm not at full health. Yeah, that's not that great, unfortunately. But like I said before, if I get a good enough energy shield to keep my life full,
I hate to destroy beauty.
that would help a lot. Oh, we did get another level before the boss.
I think not.
It is good to see you. It's beautiful. I accept. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Alright, we will go into our passive tree. What do we want next? And by the way, I was wondering, do I even want this? No, not right now. And then I could get this one. It's a bigger node. Increased movement and attack speed. Or I could just go for the 10% increased damage. I think we're going to get the big node first, because honestly my zombies are so slow. Don't know if that's going to matter in the boss fight. I don't know if he has little minions that he's going to allow me to create corpses with, but I think I want to grab this big node, and then next level we're going to go up around here and grab these two.
Rise.
Death Brow. Horned Crown for armor and energy shield. Great club and a wide belt. Increased flask charges gained. Oh, I can't identify this. I wish, because I have like 3 or 5 scrolls of wisdom in my stash. I wish it would just automatically use them from there, but whatever. I was just wondering if this would have any chance of being better than mine, but probably not. What do we got back here?
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging!
That appears to be the way we're supposed to go, so I'm gonna map this out up here. Make sure we're not missing any chests or bosses.
I hate to destroy beauty. Too soon.
Another set of stairs. Yeah, I thought we would be halfway through a Geonor fight by now, but this area is much bigger than I expected. It's all good, we're getting some good experience, good levels. And we actually found a couple item upgrades in here, so should make the boss fight a little easier. Sure, I'll still die though at least once. What the hell is this?
I sense Oriana
Geonor's journey.
knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Ogham. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
Sounds like Geonor's second guessing himself. What a pussy.
Rise. think not.
Oh shit, we're losing health. Oh, what do we got now? Just constant inventory management. Yeah, we gotta run back. Wish I had like a pet that I could just send to town for me.
Sorry, I was just...
Actually, I'm going to hold on to
Be
these belts. Let's just identify everything quick. There we go. Now, what do we got here? Charges gained. Charm effect duration and plus strength.
Hello.
Nope. We haven't found a high quality item yet since we started this. Oh shit. Accidentally canceled the trade. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, boys.
It is good to
Hold
see you.
A. Sell items.
Another
There
for
we
my
go.
collection. Thank you.
Yeah,
Stay
because when you
safe
sell,
if
you can just back out and you're good. But
Rise!
all right.
Rise!
Torture log. Are they not going to read it for me? Even after 6 hours on the rack, the provost refuses to give me any names of the men who escaped from their own failed coup attempt. Does he not realize the machinations of shapeshifters are at work here? I do not doubt the Connell's loyalty, only his intellect. The shapeshifters are obvious in their tactics. They are untrained in the art of deception. They fidget, they sweat, they are constantly afraid of being singled out or questioned. That is how I identify them. They are less than human. A human being is winsome, even beautiful, but these creatures belie that recognition of kin. The closer I look, the more I see that they are no more than bones carrying bags of flesh under an oozing membrane of skin. Peel away that covering, and the disgusting truth is revealed. They must be thrown into the pit and out of sight. Let the seed consume those flayed abominations. I don't know how that was a torture log. Didn't seem like a log book at all. It was more of like a journal entry, but whatever. Well, I don't know about you guys, but the anticipation of this fight is starting to get to me. I honestly, that's why I named the stream the boss fight, because I thought for sure we would be jumping right into it. But now I'm like, do I have to make a second part for this? We're already at an hour in and we haven't even touched him yet. I think we're getting pretty close though, and if we can beat him in, 2 or 3 attempts, then it shouldn't take a whole lot of time. Might be a good little ending to this episode if we can take him out, see what loot he drops. Hopefully we get another unique. I would be smitten by that.
Yes,
but
more. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
ooh, we gotta check this out. What in the hell is that thing?
Gruesome.
Oh, well. The witch seems to think it's pretty cool. Okay, I think we're ready to go to the arena. Let's go get our ass kicked. Let's just take a quick look here. Got an orb of augmentation. Augments a magic item with new random modifier. Not gonna need that right now. Oops. Okay. And just give me a sec. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get this unique. Let's go, bitches.
Husband,
Rise.
this interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
Where is
No
this dude's
noose
wife?
This time. I'll remove your head
Okay, there's
myself.
Geonor.
I take yours
Let's go,
first.
baby.
Easy prey. Run, little rabbit.
Got some poison on
You
him.
will falter.
Ow. Okay, what's he doing here? Turns into a wolf. Now there's some shit on the ground. Oh shit! Had a feeling that wasn't going to feel very good. Alright, we got to try and get some zombies up. Oh man, that is so hard to avoid.
First one's
It does a ton of damage.
Run, little rabbit.
Alright, let's go. Get some dots on him.
Oyana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not.
Oh, my minion
I
can
expect
jump in the
so
way and
much
tank that
more
for
from
me.
you. Since you
Super
are too
nice.
weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative whore. How dare you abandon
Holy
me
shit, we got
after
some
all
marital
I've
problems
given
going on.
you?
Oh, he's morphing into something like a wolf. And he's still holding a sword.
Chilling frost.
You don't have thumbs anymore, buddy. How does that work? Maybe he does. His hand didn't morph, but the rest of his body did.
Death and decay.
Jesus! I'm dead. Okay, so I got stunned there. Wasn't sure how to get out of the stun, or if I just can't get
Yes,
stunned.
more.
Seems like you
Don't stop. The beast hungers.
pretty much die right when you get stunned, so I'd need to avoid that. Alright, let's get it. Get back
No
out here, you
noose
pussy.
This time, I'll remove your head myself.
Not if I take yours first.
Easy prey.
Ah, just
You'll
got out of
pay
there in
with your
time.
life.
Ow.
You will falter. First one's ire. Run, little rabbit.
Alright, there we go, minions.
First one's ire. No escape.
Okay, I see. So after that V of ice, he... Ow. Ow.
Acknowledge to me.
That's so hard to avoid. Alright, yeah, this dude's no slouch. So yeah, after that V of ice, he slices down the middle, and when he jumps in the air and lands on me, I don't even know what the right move is to avoid that.
No noose this time.
It's
I'll
really
remove your
annoying that
head
you have to
myself.
watch this.
Not if I take yours first.
First one's
I guess it doesn't take
ire.
that long.
You'll pay with your life.
We just kind of want to
need
make
more
sure we're
time.
keeping our damage over time on him,
Easy prey.
and then we can
No
stay pretty
escape.
mobile if we do that. Got out of the V.
Putrefy.
You'll pay with your life.
I need more time.
Yeah, we're just gonna try and stay nice and mobile and keep dots on him, see if that's a little better strategy. Oh, see, if I would have kept moving there, I'm avoiding that, so that's definitely the right strat. Now we're gonna get some zombies up off of those corpses. Make sure we keep our poison arrow on him. There we go, we avoided that one.
To me, you'll pay with your life. Easy
Blew him up.
prey.
That was big damage. And we got more dots on him. Looks like he's gonna transform. Okay, now we definitely want to keep moving.
Freezing gale. I smell
Boom, we avoided
your
that.
blood.
Beautiful.
And
And now I gotta watch out for those stuns.
Chilling
Get
frost.
away from that ice.
Too soon.
Your pulse quickens.
I don't like this.
The
Whatever's
eternal
happening. I'm guessing I need
pure.
to stay
With
out here.
bloodlust empowered. Our Esme endures.
Oh, he's coming out of the shadows. That's not
all
great.
devoured. In unending war,
Dodge roll.
death
Get
waited
out of
at
here.
the door.
Too soon.
Then hour by hour, men fell as
Chaos
summer
damage on these bitches. There we go. Now let's get our dots back up.
Requiem on high.
So we got 7 mana flasks left. Oh, I ran right into it.
I will take out your heart
Or 7 life flasks is what I meant.
and savor each bite. Desolation.
Ow. Just barely avoided that.
I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Requiem on high.
You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now into.
I need more time.
No
Beautify.
tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger.
Chilling frost. Requiem on high.
We cannot die now, boys. We're real close. Let's go. Count Geonor down. That's what we're talking about. Please drop something. Unique.
Allow me to
Unique.
clear your
Unique.
mind, if only for a moment. The
That
madness.
felt good.
It consumed my being. Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish. We must make haste.
Damn.
Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Alright, so no unique, unfortunately.
No.
Well, we've got room for like a mana flask and a belt, maybe. Nope, don't have room for any of that. Okay, I'm gonna make my own portal just in case that one's a one-way portal or something. Oh, I was so hyped after beating him that I was not really paying attention to that dialogue. But it sounds like he ratted out the next boss and told us to go kill somebody else. So, for now, since everybody has a quest for me, I'm just going to dump all this stuff in my stash. And then we will sort it out later. I might even just do it off stream. Okay, let's get back in there. So yeah, doing or getting him killed on the third try is honestly not that bad, but I'm guessing that, you know, he's not going to be the hardest boss. We're going to have a lot of harder fights coming up, but I think our kit will be a lot better in the future too, so we will see what happens. But I guess we'll turn in all these quests and then we're gonna call it a part. Hooded one, can you identify
We
anything
must
for me?
pursue Oriana. The seed of corruption has begun to grow, but there is still a chance that we can end this before it is too late. The fledgling beast is leaving corruption in its wake, so we have a trail to follow. When you are ready to part from this place, we can leave immediately.
Okay, identify my items. So yeah, it looks like when we're ready to move to Act 2, we come here and follow the beast's trail.
Move swiftly.
And we're out of here.
Count
Renly, what's
Geonor
up?
is dead. I never thought there'd come a day when such a statement brought relief. We can finally start rebuilding our poor, damaged Ogham. It's going to be a long and difficult struggle, but it's not nearly the first time we Ezamites have had to rise from the ashes. Renly's the name, but have no fear. I'll smith for you. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
You've done well, stranger. No, you are no stranger now. You have become part of our song's story, and I shall sing it proudly. The darkness that crept upon our lands has been forced to flee, and I have a feeling you will pursue it to the end of the world. Good luck to you.
I don't know. I think Una kind of wants to scissor. Am I right? Alright, disenchant. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, 76 energy shield. The only problem is that it's my one unique to have the evasion up here. Just think I would much rather have an energy shield. It would be stupid to take this off. All it does is give me evasion, movement speed, and evasion. I don't know, brothers. I think it's about time to move on
It is good to see you.
from our first unique. What level is it anyway? Doesn't really say, it just says it requires 10 dexterity. Oh, item level 10. And this one is 17. 76 energy shield is tough for me to pass up. Let's just look at this. So I would get up to 104 energy shield, and then my evasion goes from 66 down to 23. But keep in mind, when I take even 1% of my life is gone, then my evasion's only like 35 to 40% with this one on. And here I get 104 energy shield. And also evasion's, it kind of sucks because when you're in a boss fight and they hit you with one of their big attacks, I don't think your evasion gives you any chance to avoid like a big AoE attack from a boss. If you're in that area, you're getting hit. So in those cases, the energy shield is way nicer. So we're actually, what the hell? Oh, it's just like a bra. Alright, I'm cool with that. So anyway, we are going to put this in our stash for now. My first unique, I will never forget it. But I'm trying to force fit my build around that item, and it's just like not worth it to me, man. I want energy shield really bad, and I need it. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the big things first. Yeah, that's right. We got like a rare helmet that I want to identify here. This one might be worth looking into. I really like the way mine looks, especially with my new armor that I'm using. Like that mask looks nice. She looks less like a witch and more like a adult version of a Disney princess at this point.
How can I be of aid?
Alright, identify those items. What do we got? Accuracy, fire resistance, life regen, more accuracy, and then light radius. I get more evasion and more energy shield with this one. I get max life, rarity. Yeah, we're gonna keep the one we got. What else? A grand mana flask. It recovers a little bit more and it gains charges per second. Hell yeah, brother. I gotta remember what discipline is. Emits an aura that grants allies in your presence additional total energy. Oh, energy shield. Sorry, I always do that. Total energy shield. The aura does not affect me. So allies get plus 41 energy shield. Yeah, not worth it. Just because my current scepter is giving me level 5 skeletal warrior minions, and I would much rather have that. Alright, let's talk to Una.
It is good to see you.
Disenchant that. And that, and probably this. My old mana flask.
Hello.
If anyone knows about mana flasks, or I guess life flasks, is there any reason to keep any kind of flask around? 'Cause there's a stash tab that you can buy that you can collect like 500 flasks, and I'm just like, why would you ever want that?
Thank you.
Because I sell all of my old flasks.
Be careful.
Alright, this is going to be the end of the part. We'll go over our stats. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of my 70% evasion. We're sitting at 23 right now. But our life total went way up in this episode. We're up to 341. Our energy shield also improved by a ton. Which makes me happy because that's what I've wanted from the beginning. Mana, spirit up to 162. It was at 135 at the beginning of the episode. So I'm very happy about that. It's really cool to go into our skills and reassign things to like max out the spirit that we're getting. If I wanted to, I could take my warrior minions out and have like, I could have like 3 snipers and some minions or something like that. 2 arsonists. Yeah, right now I think this is the most mana efficient to go with 1 sniper, 2 warrior minions, and 1 arsonist.
Time to consume.
I could get the Grim Feast back on though too. Yeah, let's do that. I really like Grim Feast. If you forgot what that was, here, feeds on corpses to bolster your energy shield. So when enemies and minions, if they die in my presence, I can pick up little shards that overflow my energy shield. So it goes over the max energy shield. So I do really like having that equipped. And now we're only wasting 8 spirit with this setup. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So anyway, resistances, we did a lot of this today. 6% fire resistance now, 25 cold, 24 lightning. And I think now that I'm having to start worry about resistances, we're going to have to start looking at you know, equipment, and like even if I get rid of these boots or if I find better boots, I need to hang on to these just because they have cold resistance. Same with this ring, it has 8% cold resistance. So I need to have like a certain kit for my cold resistance, my fire resistance, lightning, chaos resistance. I don't think we're even getting into chaos yet, but eventually, yeah, I want to have equipment that I can just throw on, pull out of my stash that will boost any one of these resistances. I need to start looking out for those types of things. So, alright, and then down here is just kind of the other stats that aren't as easy to see. There's not really a whole lot to talk about here. My movement speed does go down to -3% because I took that unique chest off. Which honestly, after that last boss fight, I did way better when I just decided to start running around in circles and putting damage over time effects on the boss. So that movement speed might be more important than we think right now. So I'm going to want to boost that up as much as I can. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks for checking it out. I'm going to turn this video off and then I'll probably make another one very soon, because I want to get into Act 2 and see what it's all about. Alright, thanks guys.